Hello everyone, this is Drop Therapy and I've decided to review an album, mainly because it's written by the same guy. You may know him for his contribution to society, better known as Mind Diamonds. Yes, this is the same kid who wrote Mind Diamonds, but you'll be surprised that it's actually quite good, and of course, Mind Diamonds is ironic anyway, and that whole channel's fucking ironic anyway, but it's definitely worthy of talking about, so let's review the album Modern Muskokan Poet by Hayden McNulty. So, The Queen is Dead starts off the album not with a bang or a build-up, but with a decently energetic debut. Hayden's voice works well, although the compression effect could have been used a little bit less. His highs in the chorus are quite well delivered, and overall his performance is a solid 9 out of 10. The lyrics are well written and delivers a message telling the listener to calm down and respect that there's plenty of time left. The title track definitely cuts down on the vocal compression and is a lot more relaxed, however the delivery could have used a little work. This doesn't really detract from the song, it's just perfectionist me talking really. Makes for a good title track, the mixing could be a tad louder though. I suppose, looking back on this script, I must add that it's probably, this probably applies to a lot of the aspects of the album, a lot of songs on it. Gone speeds it up a little more from the first track and benefits off of the added addition of drums and electric guitar. The lyrics cover subject matter that could have been taken in a fucking terrible direction. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case. From what I'm interpreting, it comes off as a breakup song of some kind, but it isn't whiny, it doesn't come off as fake, and is delivered very well. Autumn and Solitary starts off a little sluggish in the first half, and the delivery isn't amazing, but once it gets to the second half, things pick up a lot more, and Hayden's vocals start to remind me of Casey Crescenzo from The Deer Hunter and some of the stuff he did in Volume 4. The subject matter is written in a contemplative and depressing manner until the second half, where it takes a more optimistic tone. 6 Months Later is one of my favorite songs on the album, along with The Queen is Dead. It keeps all the energy it needs, and the delivery is amazing. The lyrics are about recovery from an incident and the process behind it. It starts off with a relatively low energy and then explodes in a very impactful way halfway through. You can hear Hayden giving near legitimate emotion in this song, and it definitely got my attention while listening to it. Nice Ring picks up the pace and does it well. The song seems to be about an old man who wants to be young again and does his best to keep the spirit he had in his earlier days, to the extent where he doesn't know how or why things could end badly. It also transitions pretty well into the next song. Sick Drainpipe can not only be taken as an exceptionally odd compliment used by hipsters, but a good song. Although the mix definitely seems muffled a lot of the time, the composition itself is great. This track seems pretty dynamic compared to the others, and Hayden delivers his lines quite well. Especially the end of the line, "Before you judge and point your fingers, I will rest." Honolulu Scented Hand Soap delivers the sensation of longing for a place you knew once quite well. The lyrics are written well, and the message seems to be the most clearly stated in the entire album. This doesn't make it better or worse, it's just a thing I noticed. I can't help but feel like this could have been a closer to the album, but being the third to last track works well too, I suppose. Without Me takes a passive-aggressive turn in the category of post-breakup songs. I say post-breakup when referring to Gone and this song, but it really applies to any lost relationship, such as a friendship. The song also doesn't ruin the delivery like a lot of the post-breakup songs I like to do. While Gone seemed to be more isolated, Without Me also pays attention to the friends of the other person. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Downfall is a great way to end an album like this, although it could be easily switched with Honolulu Scented Hand Soap, and it would be just as great. The lyrics are a little more general than that song, and it slows down near the end, and definitely gives the song an entirely new dynamic that works quite well. Overall, the debut album from the very prepubescent child who brought the world Mind Diamonds gets me excited for another possible album. At times, the vocal delivery can be a little shaky and the lyrics follow a lot of the same themes, but for someone my age who's kind of writing songs in his bedroom with a reputation of a meme tied to him, it's worth even 8 out of 10. Frankly, it deserves that rating regardless of the circumstances. So, good job, Hayden. I wish you well in your musical career. I'm saying this as I'm saying this as if I'm a fucking like expert or something.